Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Magical Shante 888. I thought that I'd pop on with a quick video. Of course, most of my videos are quick, but I felt it on my heart to come on and just share a few words just of love and healing to those who need it. Over the last few weeks, there has been so much going on in the world, from wars to innocent people being killed, and just it has been so heavy. And I have tried very hard to not be consumed by it, as I am a highly sensitive person, or quote unquote an empath, whatever you want to call it. But I've literally had to turn it off. Like, I have my moments and I allow myself to feel it. And I allow myself to, if I feel like I need to shed a few tears about it, then I do, but then I go on. I have been doing my best to not stay consumed by it. A lot of what goes on in the world, it's hard to know what's real and what's fake. And it might sound crazy. People who religiously watch the news, they may think that everything is real. I cannot say what is real and what is fake. I only go by my discernment, but I am still human. So I have feelings, and I understand that these situations that have occurred, they impact people greatly. So I just said all that to say that just keep your head, I'm always going to say keep your head in the game. Keep your heart pure as you can. Do your best to not be consumed by the world, to be consumed by the news. It's easy. It's so easy to be consumed. It's so easy to just continuously watch and watch and watch and watch. It really is. It's hard not to do. But take a break from that, because it's so depressing. Like, it's so depressing, and it's so easy for you to spiral out of control just because you're listening to something too much. You're consuming something too much. Like, everything should be done in moderation. That's what I think. Even the compassion that you give for people, for situations, even for that. Nevertheless, I wanted to just pull some cards. Mama, there's some energy that is... Go back out. Close the door. Okay. Sorry. There is just very heavy energy that is coming in. I've been feeling a lot of death energy, but it hasn't been super heavy for me, but around me, it's been very, very heavy. And with a lot of these things, with these deaths and things, even though I'm learning how to process certain aspects of death, because I'm not going to say death in a whole, I'm learning how to process certain aspects of it. And I'm just in the very beginning of that. I'm still human, so I still fall short. And even whenever I quote unquote fall short, I'm human, so there's no falling short. I'm human, and I'm going to grieve. I'm going to feel sad. I'm going to just all of those things. I'm going to feel emotions. I'm a human. Well, I'm a spirit in a human form. Either way, I'm human. And it's not fear mongering. Like, I don't want to fear monger anybody. I want everybody to do the opposite by not continuing to watch the news about every single thing, especially about these shootings and just all of this stuff. Like, just the news is not going to be your best friend right now. The news is going to give you anxiety about what's to come. Like, the news gives you anxiety. Yes, sometimes it's good to know what's going on, but it's beneficial to you if you understand that they speak in codes. And so they say a lot of shit without saying anything at all. But it's up to you to know how to decode what it is that they're saying. Everybody doesn't understand that they're even speaking in code. A lot of people don't. And to be completely honest, like, I'm not the pro in decoding either, but I do know that I have a sense of discernment, and I have my intuition, and I can pick and choose what I feel like resonates and what doesn't. I use that in everyday life. Somebody could say something like, "You're fat," and yeah, I might be feeling a little fluffy that day, but I'm just like, that doesn't resonate, because I'm not like, just different things. And so you have to learn how to do that even with the news, because I'm telling you, the news has a way of penetrating your brain, and you will be so addicted to it, especially when there's a tragic situation. Everybody wants to follow up and know what's going on. You have to have discernment. That is all that I can say about that. I don't know anything. I don't know, like, if things really happened, if things really did not happen. I don't know, and I cannot say. Either way, my human self has a heart, and I feel so much compassion and so much love and so much pain for those people who have experienced what they have experienced. So that's what I do know. But either way, like, just keep your head in the game. Do your best to not be consumed. I think Saturn is going in retrograde, and I want to say it's in Capricorn. So it's going to be I'm hearing strict regulations. I don't know what type of regulations, but some sort of regulations. I don't know. Either way, let's see what the Oracle cards have to say. Divine Spirit, get through the next couple. Okay, and we have Divine Alignment. Let's see. Evil Eye Protection. What's understood does not need to be explained. And that goes along with, so basically what I feel like right now is that if you're watching this video and you understand what it is that I'm saying about the news, or about social media, or about even hearsay, you're divinely aligned. Definitely continue to do Evil Eye Protection, do your rituals, which gotta get on that. But even throughout everything, what's understood don't need to be explained. And that's really solely what I mean about the news and everything. You know how I was just saying, like, I pick and choose what it is that I allow in and what I don't allow in. It's that same thing. Like, what's understood don't need to be explained. Like, if somebody is saying something that I know does not resonate towards me, first of all, I'm not going to take it personally. Or I've trained myself, or I'm training myself, because I'm not fully trained, because I might still pop off. But I'm training myself to not be so ready to, like, pop back and say something. Like, I am evolving in a way that I don't even feel like I need to clap back, because I know that that person is really fucking sad. That person's really fucking miserable. That's why they have to come at me, somebody who's minding their fucking business, to do something or try to start some shit. That's how I really know that a person is just that miserable. Because I'm just like, you want to fuck with me? Like, of all people, like, my life is so regular and Joe Schmo, regular, mediocre, like, and it's not to down everything that I do have going for myself, but, like, it's regular. It's regular shit. I'm a regular person just trying to get to the bag, trying to get the bag to come to me, okay? And it is, and so it is. So during summer, which is upon us, we're needing to stand in our truth, shine our lights, even if it makes other people uncomfortable. Loving who we are, okay? Absolutely. Self-love with the divine alignment. Question everything. Open your eyes, falling on top of the evil eye protection. I rid myself and my space of negative energies. All negativity can I speak? And I'm gonna speak. All negativity present be gone forever. I surround myself with white light, happiness, and positivity. Period. 111. New beginnings. Like, all of that. When you can align yourself with these things and get out of the matrix, get out of the loop. And it's funny because I was just talking to my partner about the matrix, and he said something really profound, which, you know, I had kind of, that I thought that I was already out of, you know, or whatever, but he is just starting to realize, you know, we're in a loop. Like, you've got to get out. And I was telling him, yes. And I'm so glad that you understand that, because now that means that you have the free range over yourself to get out of that fucking loop and to change things. And those loops can be simple things such as generational curses, things that Big Mama or your mom or your dad or whatever normalized. That could be whoopings, that could be drinking, that could be smoking, that could be crack, that could be heroin, that could be anything. It, you know, anything that does not really serve you and that has plagued your family for generations. It's those things. But either way, you have great things coming as long as you are being logical and that you find a way or an excuse. Like, find a way, but I'm feeling no excuses. There's no excuse. When you do that, you have favorable outcome. Okay. And we have I don't know what shoes you want to wear, Bronx.
I'm tired.
Okay, well, go sit down. Get the remote. Turn the TV on.
I'm not
Together find, count divine. I'm going to pull one more card and then I'm going to be done. All right. And we have close the door. We have speak no evil. That also to me represents not listening to that too, even though it doesn't have the ear, but it's speaking. Because a lot of times we regurgitate what it is that we hear either on the news or anything. All right. Either way, stay in your lane. You have many things. I'm talking. Give me a moment. Put it on the show for him, or you're gonna enjoy it. Okay. I can't even think because these crazy people just came in here. Anyway, make sure that you like, share, comment, subscribe. I am Magical Shante 88. I'm not kidding. That's not funny. I'm Magical Shante 888, and I'll check y'all in the next one. Goodbye.